Hello, good evening dear students. Myself Kanhaiya Jha again here I am with some numerical questions on projectile motion, and this type of question is very interesting question. What is the question? Question is that first try to understand it that this is a helicopter. This helicopter, a helicopter on foot in mission flying horizontally with a speed of 50 meter per second. So this helicopter is moving with how much speed? 50 meter per second. That means in 1 second it will go 50 meter. At a height of 500 meter from ground. And this helicopter is at how much height? 500 meter from the ground. Has to drop a food packet called Kachappa. So this helicopter person, like suppose this is Bahubali. Who is driving the helicopter? This is Bahubali. So Bahubali is sitting here. Bahubali is sitting here inside the helicopter. Bahubali want to drop a food packet for the Kachappa. Bahubali want to drop a food packet for the Kachappa standing on ground. At what distance from Kachappa should packet be dropped? Should packet be dropped? So you have to exactly find this distance. Actually this distance is what? Length. At what distance from Kachappa should packet be dropped? And find time after which packet will reach near Kachappa. Let's see. If I will ask you one question, that suppose this helicopter is coming, and then when helicopter will come just above the Kachappa, and when you will drop a packet, this packet will reach near Kachappa? No. एक्चुअली क्या होता है कि अगर हेलीकॉप्टर जाए और कटप्पा यहाँ पे खड़ा है and when helicopter will come just above Kachappa like this, and when they will drop a food packet, then this food packet will go like this. It will not come like this. It will not come like this. It will go like this, like a parabolic part. So when you will drop this now, actually what is happening? This helicopter is moving. So when this is moving, so its speed. When you will drop a packet, then packet velocity will be also how much? 50 meter per second. In which direction? In the same direction of helicopter. तो अगर helicopter इधर जा रहा है इस direction में with a speed of 50 meter per second, then this food packet will also gain a speed of how much? 50 meter per second in the same direction. Why? Because earlier this packet was inside the helicopter, so the packet was also moving. That's why this will gain how much speed? 50 meter per second. In which direction? X direction. This speed is in X direction. Clear? This speed is in X direction. So here, what is initial speed in X direction? If I will separate this motion, X direction and Y direction. So what is initial speed in X direction? 50 meter per second. If I will ask you, what is initial velocity in Y direction? Initial velocity in Y direction. Is there any velocity in Y here? No. So initial velocity in Y direction is how much? 0. What is acceleration in X direction? Tell me. There is any acceleration? No. In X direction there is no any acceleration. So we will add 0. What is acceleration in Y? Y direction में क्या कोई acceleration होगा? Yes. Who will apply acceleration? Acceleration due to gravity, and how much? Minus g. That means minus 10 meter per second square. I told you that in y direction always acceleration due to gravity will be negative. Clear? What is displacement in y direction? Tell me, what is displacement in y direction? Plus 500 or minus 500. This is 500 meter, but this will be plus or minus. I am dropping from here, तो ये नीचे आएगा या ऊपर जाएगा? नीचे. So wait. Downward है, नीचे का है negative. I told you, if you remember my sign convention, right positive, left negative, upward velocity positive, downward velocity negative, upward height positive, downward height negative. So this is downward height, this object is coming in downward direction, so downward height will be minus. So displacement in y direction will be minus. Okay. Up to this, any confusion? अच्छा, here we know final velocity in x direction. What will be final velocity in x direction? Tell me. projectile motion, what is happening in projectile motion in the x direction? For example, suppose this is a projectile motion. Then in this projectile motion, if suppose this is u, so this will be u cos theta, and this will be u sin theta. So y direction velocity will change. Why? Because initially y direction velocity will decrease and then it will increase. But x direction velocity will not change. Why? Because in the x direction there is no any acceleration. And if suppose there is any object on which there is no any acceleration, so there will be no any change in velocity. So in the x direction, projectile motion velocity will remain constant always. x direction में projectile motion में velocity change नहीं होता है. In the x direction, projectile motion velocity will remain constant. So initially if it was 50, finally also it will be 50 meter per second. Clear? Any confusion up to this? Here, one question is that find time after this. Find time after this. Can you find time here? See, we want to find time. That how much time it will take. So can we apply equation S is equal to ut plus half at square? And everything we have to take in y direction because I am dealing in y. So what is displacement in y? Can we minus 500? Is equal to what is initial velocity in y? 0. So 0 multiplied by something will become 0. So this whole term will become 0 plus half. Acceleration in y minus 10 into t square. So if you will calculate this thing, then this one will become how much? Minus 1000 is equal to minus 10 t square. Can we write? This will be multiplied by 2. Minus and minus will become cancelled. So this will become 100 is equal to t square. Is it? 1010 will cancel. So 100 is equal to t square. Can you see in camera? Yes. So 100 is equal to t square. So t will be what? T will be equal to plus minus 10. And we know time can't be negative. Time can't be negative. So we have to take what? Positive answer. That means t is how much? 10 seconds. What will be the answer? After 10 seconds, this packet will reach. After 10 seconds, this packet will reach near cut-off point. So when the packet will go in a parabolic path, and after how much time it will go? Cut-off point will receive the packet after 10 seconds. Now see the second question. What is the second question? At what distance from cut-off path should packet will drop? So we have to find the range. Can you find the range? What is range? Range is in x direction, no? So range is what? Range is actually distance, no? What is range? Range is actually distance in x direction, and distance is equal to speed into time. Distance is equal to speed into time. Why we will apply this formula only? Because acceleration in x direction is 0. When acceleration is 0, no, you can directly apply this formula, speed into time. For finding distance, you will write speed into time. When acceleration is 0, then only you can apply this formula. When acceleration is not 0, then we have to apply s equal ut plus half by t square. Ut plus half by t square. Or what is speed? What is speed in x direction? 50. What is speed in x direction? Range. That means why object will go in this direction? Because there is some speed in x direction. That's why this will go in x direction. How much is the speed in x direction? 50 meter per second. How much time it is taking when it is going from this point to this point? It is taking 10 seconds. So 50 into 10. How much? 500 meter. How much? 500 meters. So hence you will calculate like this, or you can calculate by another process also. I am showing you another process also. Range is what? Displacement in x direction. We can write now range is equal to displacement in x direction. So this is equal to range. So s is equal to what? S is equal to ut plus half at square. Can we write like this? I am giving in x direction, so everywhere I will write x. So what is initial velocity in x direction? 50. How much time it is taking? 10 seconds plus half. What is acceleration in x direction? 0. In projectile motion in x direction, there will be no any acceleration. How much time it is taking? 10 का स्क्वायर. अच्छा, 0 multiply by something will be what? 0. So when you will multiply anything with the 0, it will become 0. So this whole term will become 0. So what will be the length? Length will be 50 into 10 how much? 500 meter. So either you can calculate using this formula or you can calculate using directly speed into time. Here also you can see directly speed into time. Why? Because acceleration is 0. That's why you can use speed into time. Clear? This question is very important question. This question is given in H.C. Verma book also. H.C. Verma is one of the famous book of physics. Actually, I am not promoting H.C. Verma book here, but H.C. Verma book is one of the best book of physics. So if you want to become physicist, go and buy H.C. Verma. Okay, we will do some more question on projectile motion. Static question. So this is ground, and from the ground, this is a tower. This is a tower. What is the height of tower? Height of the tower is 200 meter, and from the top of the tower, I am throwing any object with a speed of 5 meter per second. With how much speed? I am throwing it with a speed of 5 meter per second. That first question, find time after which object will hit the ground. Object will hit the ground. Here we find how object will come. When from the tower, if you will throw any object like this, then this object will come like this. So like a projectile, this object will come. This will be what? Parabolic path. So what we have to find? We have to find time. Okay, let's go in y direction. Let's go in y direction. In y direction, how many things we know? We know initial velocity in y? No. This is 0. We know now. Initial velocity in x is how much? 5 meter per second. X the velocity at 5 meter per second. I have thrown a object like this. So in the x direction, I have given how much velocity? Initially, 5 meter per second. But there is any velocity in y? Like helicopter type question now. There is no any velocity in y. What is acceleration in y? Minus g. What is acceleration in y? Minus g. What is displacement in y? Tell me, plus 200 or minus 200? Minus 200. नीचे का है negative. नीचे का है downward है, we will take negative. Can we apply again the formula in y direction? Which formula? Displacement in y is equal to ut plus half at square. Displacement in y is minus 200 is equal to initial velocity in y. 0 multiplied by something. This will be 0. So this complete term will be 0 because initial velocity in y is 0. Plus half into acceleration in y is minus 10. Directly right? Minus 10 into theta square. So t we can calculate from here. So this will become minus 400 is equal to minus 10 t square. Can we? This will go here. Multiply. Minus minus will cancel. 1 0 cancel. So 40 is equal to t square. Am I right? Sorry. This question will become little bit complex if you will take 200 meter. So it's better take 20 meter. And take height of the tower how much? 20 meter. So if you will take height of the tower 20 meter, so this will become minus 20 meter. Then it will cancel. This will be minus. Okay, now for this will become minus 40 is equal to minus 10 t square. Now see this will cancel, minus minus cancel. So 4 will be equal to t square. So t will be equal to plus minus 2. Which term will be correct? can't be negative. Can't be negative. So we have to take positive value. So t equal plus 2 second is the correct answer. So how much time it will take? When the object will come from here to here, it will take how much time? 2 seconds. So the first part is completed. Second part we have to find range. What we have to find? Second question find range. What will be range? Can we directly range is equal to distance is equal to speed into time. What is speed in x direction? What is speed in x direction? 5 into what is time? How much time it is taking? 2 seconds. So range will be how much? 10 meter. That means this distance will be how much? 10 meter. Then we have calculated. That's the third question. Right, third question. In the same, we will take the third question. I am rubbing this. Find. Take the question. Third question. Find velocity of object when it will hit the ground. It will hit the ground. Okay. How we will find velocity of object? That means when this object will come like this, it will hit the ground with some velocity. It will hit the ground with some velocity. So with how much velocity it will hit the ground? See here. In y direction it will have some velocity, and in x direction also it will have some velocity. What will be final velocity in x direction? Tell me. I told you in projectile motion x direction velocity will not change. It will remain constant. Why? Because acceleration in x direction is how much? 0. Only acceleration is acting in y direction. That is acceleration due to gravity. In x direction there is no any acceleration. So velocity will also not change. So initially it was 5 meter per second. So then finally also it will be 5 meter per second. But we know final velocity in y direction. We don't know. We don't know what will be final velocity in y direction. So first calculate what is final velocity in y direction. For finding what we will do, we will go in y direction. We will go in y direction. What we know initial velocity in y direction. How much? 0. We know time. Right now I have calculated time. Time was how much? 2 seconds. Time was how much? 2 seconds. What is acceleration in y direction? Minus 10 meter per second square. Acceleration in y direction is always negative. Can we find final velocity in y direction? V is equal to which equation? V is equal to u plus at. So can we write Vy is equal to uy plus ay into t? Oh sorry, V is equal to u plus at. So what is Vy? Vy we want to find what is initial velocity in y direction? 0 plus acceleration in y minus 10 into time is how much? 2. So Vy is how much? Minus 20. Minus 20. Why answer is coming minus 20 meter per second? Tell me. Why answer is coming minus 20? Because this velocity is downward velocity. It will hit like this now. It will hit like this. So downward velocity answer will be negative. In sign convention also I told you downward direction velocity will be negative. So what will be the equation of velocity then? What will be equation of velocity? Velocity is a vector quantity, no? So we have to write in vector form. So what is velocity in x direction? 5. What is velocity in x direction? 5. And for representing x direction, we have to use unit vector. That means I cap means unit vector along x direction. Plus what is final velocity in y direction? This is minus 20, no? So this will be minus 20 j cap, because this is velocity in y direction, and minus j cap means negative 1. So from this can we say that in the x direction, I cap means x direction, velocity of the object is 5 meter per second, and in the negative y direction, minus j cap, velocity of the object is 20 meter per second. So from this equation also you can say. So this is the equation. If suppose they will ask you a speed, these all are actually NEET question. In the NEET examination they will ask you this type of question. in NCERT book you will not find this type of question, because I want that your standard should be up to the mark of NEET, so that you will be tomorrow's doctor. That's why I am taking all this difficult concept. Not difficult, this is also easy. If you will understand, these all concepts are easy. Then they can ask you find a speed. That fourth question, find a speed when it will hit the ground. When object will hit ground. So speed means what? Magnitude of velocity. Speed means magnitude of velocity. Magnitude of velocity means modulus of velocity. How we will find magnitude? How we will find magnitude? I cap के coefficient का square plus j cap के coefficient का square, so 5 का square. What will you add? 5 का square plus 20 का square, right? 5 का square plus 20 का square. I will take only magnitude. I am going interest in sign. So what will be this? 25 plus 400. So this will be 425. 425. So this will be the answer. Answer will come obviously in meter per second. Velocity unit is meter per second. Clear? So all these questions are very much easy if you will understand this question. You know that if you will understand physics now, then you will fall in love with physics. But if you will not understand, it is very difficult. Actually, this is not difficult subject. If you will understand, this is like like halwa. Very easy subject. You can solve each and every question. Okay. I will do some more questions. That for a projectile motion, from ground to ground, from ground to ground, component of initial velocity and final velocity are from ground to ground, that like this, component of horizontal initial velocity and horizontal final horizontal initial velocity and vertical initial velocity are horizontal initial velocity and vertical initial velocity are 6 meter per second and 8 meter per second. Find what you have to find. You have to find many things in this also. Find time of flight, H maximum, range. You have to find time of flight, H maximum, range, and angle of projection. How many things you have to find? You have to find time of flight. Capital T means time of flight, H max means maximum height, range, and angle of projection. Okay? How we will find? See this, u cos theta. If suppose this is projectile. This is the projectile. Then this is theta. This is initial velocity. Let's say with u velocity at thrown. So ux will be how much? U cos theta. जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा वो cos and uy will be how much? U sin theta. U sin theta. So it is the projectile motion from ground to ground component of horizontal initial velocity. Horizontal initial velocity at how much? And you have to write respectively. So u cos theta they have given how much? 6 meter per second, and u sin theta they have given how much? 8 meter per second. What we have to find? We have to find time of flight. What is the equation of time of flight? 2u sin theta by 6. This formula you have to memorize. Time of flight is how much? There is only 3 formula that you have to memorize. Time of flight, horizontal range and maximum height. This formula you have to remember that when you will revise numerical questions, it will automatically come in your memory. So 2u sin theta. U sin theta value they have given, yes, 8. So on the place of u sin theta we write how much? 8 divided by g is how much? 10. So can we write this is 16 by 10? That means how much? 1.6 second. What will be the answer? 1.6 second. Now we have to find maximum height. What we have to find? Maximum height. That means h max. What is the formula? U square sin square theta by 2g. U square sin square theta by 2g. That is, can we write that? See, can we write that h max is equal to? अच्छा, u cos theta how much they have given? U cos theta they have given how much? 6, and u sin theta how much they have given? 8. Yeah. So can we write that this is u sin theta ka square divided by 2g. This formula can be written like this, na? U ka square and sin square theta. So u square sin square theta. That we can have u sin theta ka whole square. So u sin theta value they have given how much? 8. So this will be 8 square divided by 2 into 10. Right? This one will become maximum height. You will calculate. Answer will come in meter. You can solve this one. Then after what we have to find? We have to find the range. What we have to find? Range. What is the formula of range? What is the formula of range? U square sin 2 theta by g. This is the formula of range. U square sin 2 theta by g. So can we write that range is equal to u is how much? So can we write this like this? U square sin 2 theta we can write 2 sin theta cos theta. What is the formula of sin 2 theta? 2 sin theta cos theta. So can we write that this is range is equal to u square? So can we write that 2 u sin theta into u cos theta divided by see here, this is sin 2 theta we can add 2 sin theta cos theta by c. Then see here how we will add range is equal to, can we write this, take this to here, can we add that u sin theta into u cos theta divided by g. See why I am writing it like this? Because there is u square, no? So I will split into 2, u sin theta into u cos theta. U sin theta value, what is this? 2 into u sin theta is how much? 8 into u cos theta is how much? 6. See from here divided by 10. So you will solve this. Answer will come in meter. Answer will come in meter. So this will be the answer of range. Then after we have to find what? What we have to find? Angle of projection, that is theta. What we have to find? Angle of projection theta. See how we will find. This is also easy. See from here u sin theta is how much? 8. U sin theta is how much? 8. And u cos theta is how much? 6. So let's say this is our first equation and this is our second equation. If suppose I will divide first by second, first equation, you have to divide first equation by the second equation. Then can we write that this will be u sin theta by u cos theta, LHS by LHS and RHS by RHS. This will be 8 by 6. U and u will cancel. Sin theta by cos theta will become how much? Tan theta. Tan theta is equal to 8 by 6. So what will be theta? Acha, this can cancel also na. 2 3 are 6, 2 4 are 8. So can we write that this is tan theta is equal to 4 by 3? So theta will be how much? Tan inverse 4 by 3. That will be the answer. I will send you some more questions on projectile motion. So solve that all questions. Thank you. Please like, subscribe and share the channel as much as possible. Hope you have enjoyed in solving all these numericals. Projectile motion is very interesting chapter. So prepare it nicely. Thank you.